church week thana being gala aring zin aring yarak zip khai prashna wing thum saigorali ithumli ngatang khame ju Christa wi mingli salam midle azarvuna iwi tuipam kala Bible text pashok miaire achukumwi Christmas theme. Do not be afraid. I bring to you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Do not be afraid. Singum hiliva akashok da iwang ba achukum hi singum hi ina tada recall sani si jeva achakum hi tha dam hili shawo operation sa laga hospital wena sokcham ne cancer declare side doctor na sangdam ring mrada ishani kazamarau da infalitang halagam sabaim da Guwahati phungkawe. I had to rush home kivangla ga ishavu pp stroke sa da chivangena I shimukung sabaim da Christmas adamli I ishi family nothal ga ishawo kazal ga hiling hak sa chi nothal ga shimungawe. Then hankalaga ishi shimabuna ai nashi hilim bam baimre nashawo ji hilim thisang baimre jaw singgung trukshini pamra haine acham phala kai shimwo ne da hangpai kha cheta hangai da okay then we'll make a move shim hong sang laga within 3-4 days ishawo we condition ji chakshilagaw da ai shimkung kai phamera da seasa laga shimkung awe. After 5 days my father-in-law passed away. Lockdown li ban laga iprevu somehow she managed to come to Guwahati. Isha mak ishani jena isha chon athum panjang banthai da hilimaka pai lim da pamjang pam khaine now hili herai laga Pasangawniga the Kiglesa, and then came the news that my sister, awi appendicitis we problem leida. She was in emergency. She was rushed to hospital in Bangalore. She got operated. Raw illusion kmi mangaina mathalagina surgery kupsang da. She came back. She recovered. Achon thang October thadam chili again. Igdo in a shimli call sound Geneva. Je igdo we call Jimazatu. At that lagapik musatu. Ishavali call sanim like hine. Ishavalui piesa. Igdoli call saje mi kangdena on the big salaga. I nagdo tada kunong sadly. So I thought maybe he is busy. Ka izarvuna ili call sara saji khale laga ishapaji awi ukhamkeji ngaleo laga shimkhong nai na rathai da ngaleo laga leisaiji jena emergency na ari ishawai na shabuli luili wa hotere. Once they came back treatment wivang tada ngan pai ngan ra jaw ngathorji igdo ibom sarang ga izervu na kol saneva ngaya bong da izervu ka upli fu sangai ngaya bong da ighar samring phalak thoi khrurowe awi chena hospital bare da chen da kasakapai khangzek neva. Then I thought I'll tell my father ka ishava luipi sa da awi connect masa thuji chen igdo li kol sa wa chitha da condition ji laisai. Then now, coming to November, December, the whole pandemic, lockdown, FCRA, we situation NGOs, particularly Christian NGOs, kuchunga habgakno rashunge. At this point in time, Ili, do not be afraid. It's difficult to witness hanglojika. Migumo winning, Kalam Migumo winning, Panir and Hanglojika. It's difficult to witness. Atam I have written 3 exams. Aka clear masamne, khani clear sai written, interview sai re. Achon thang we hapta jili result, achu we hapta jili result sokni ka jika it has postponed now to January. Every day, tada jiwining ka kashap. My Reverend Alumshan me he was faithful, he is faithful that he brought me thus far. I'm confident he'll take me through. Reverend hak me yu otpamli. But mikuma sa the otpamak li leik sa wena tada khangche khrag ji hi. Yang. In the midst of this, I'm given this topic to share God's faithfulness in our life. Mangchielo. I bring to you good news that will cause great joy to all the people. Christmas we message itum nganara shume hui khamira prai ji itum nganara shume Sunday school li Jishu Christian itum li ngatang mi ji nganara shume chang I bring to you good news that will cause great joy. This is like nali kifa ka midle ko ta khang rai chai. Gift je gachi 11 li ta badam tranli. Today the gift is today in the town of David a savior has been born to you. Gift je hine ta kongli yang chi ne ta gas thing rai chai arui hi pai la. Today in the town of David a savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. Now, what is important is itumna Messiah je kipa akong jili Messiah jili kizang kajibaje. Have we opened it? Christmas li itum gift ning changsare give me lego jaga will be excited. But give me lego if we leave then we can't nam later. Give chi hine jigada give chi laga if we had not opened it, there's no point of that gift. Achon thang we Sunday jili ochana khamatui ji he spoke about the attributes of God, which is hili kapadam thanli a savior has been born to you. Para haire yang miku moak sa da pra da leko so kapra baji miku mo ne jang but it doesn't end there. He is the Messiah, the Lord. Messiah, the Lord. Messiah ji tum da thaiser sa sar khai ne nganui lagawena anointed one, the one Jihudi now being David aunga we now tun wena ngatang khmia akhara jipaje. But why is it important that this Messiah has to be born and also has to be God? And how does this makes us safe from something? Itumli katadang ngatang mi payaw. In what ways? In a Jishu Christali sisang ejika, I want to be very clear. Yeah, kachangkat taising kui logical salagay na tay kui kaji yening chang. Yang. Not just that oi Jishu ji tuming tang kmiko. No, not because of that. Avavan reshisaraw the not because of that. I want to know it very clear. Kathada Jishu nang tang mida. Jishu raga prajina kathada iling tang mi pai. Jishu ji jingum tingani lang pra kainda. How does that make sense to me and my life? Jang. Jihudi now bingling tang mi kwai gijinda. How does that make sense to me and in my life? Why must this Messiah be a man and God himself? Why do we need a savior? Kiwang itum ngatang khami ji tarkar sao. Itum na teaching hai Romans chapter 6:23. For the wage of sin is death. Morewi saman kathine ji. Itum liara planet gate wena or foreign countries wena missionaries agra laga na more ga phungane da marhang la itum winning li katong na thai I more ga phungane ji. And we all know receiving la ma receiving la thaisare more we tanti va laye ji thaisar jang. They may have certain different beliefs that more we tanti baji khangdei formai nak ji pai itum we Bible lig bi ghaya kathini ji. Kala Romans League big high itum the parkway for all have sinned. Taka je teaser. Now taka katije what is death? Katiji kido. Itum the dictionary parking them tali a permanent cessation causing of action of all vital functions. Yang ngasam gai itum we vital functions being sam khai relate masalui gi organ akain organ ji akaji relate masalui gi which thus means separation. It's being separated from one another. Ngapuyang khai jang akha na akaji correspond masadu da amang malay bai tu da ngasam khai ara. That thus mean separation. Idum na Genesis we account li parking adam tranli 3:23 lik batam tranli. So the Lord meaning day 2:17 parking adam tranli. For you must not eat from the tree of knowledge of the good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly die. Nana shaya ka tira. At the main if na shaya away. What happened? Pop pidaula, kakswing samaula. The first death that was accounted, the first separation that was accounted was Genesis chapter 3 verse 23 that says, so the Lord banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Anagakui ngalay juena. Ali shem khing lay juena ana ot salaga ringza khwai ali Eden garden juena kashama is there. There is a separation between the creator and the created one there in the garden. Jang. The second separation that we see is Genesis chapter 5 chili. Adam lived a total 950 years and then he died. Jang. There's a separation there. How Jesus can save us from the death? We attribute man and God. 100% man, 100% God. To understand, itum na hip-hop tak vai, chu Christian na chu ragapra, kala ragapra hiena, itum ling atang kami gi itum na kata sambang bayrak ji pop tak vai, we have to go to Calvary. We have to go to Calvary. Jishu Christian grossly 7 sayings. The first one is, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Second one, verily I say unto you today, thou shalt be with me in the paradise. Luke chapter 23, verse 43. John 19, 26, 27. Woman, behold, thy son. And to his disciple, here is your mother. Matthew chapter 27, 46. Mark 15, 34. Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? John 19:28, I am thirsty. John 19:30, it is finished. Luke 23:46, Father, into your hand I commit my spirit. Then he said this, when he said this, he breathed his last. Ina hangatawi maramba kiglajika shini juing a chai jili kanawa matiji important sai. Jilina itumna taigiji. Why Jesus must be 100% man and why Jesus must be 100% God to save us. And why it is not possible with any other things to save us from the death. What if Jishu Christa ji mikumo sa damang rapra nishija, what would happen on the cross of Calvary? Hangda maman laga cross ile hangda man laga Eli Eli lama sabachthani jena tatang aurade. Because Genesis we account li to napak yang adam sali kati giji ya khangapak gajin jang. So if Jesus was only man, Ju Christa mikumo mang nisig jiva Eli Eli lama sabachthani ena tatang au giji ne. Jang Ali Jehovah purpose, which is to save us. It is finished, kajiji mahangiji. Jang. What if Jesus was only God and no man? There won't be Eli Eli lama sabachthani, which means the definition of that will never be fulfilled. Jang. So it is important. Ju Christa mikumo ga sadara pra. Kala Ju Christa our attributes li 100% man, 100% God gajihi, so that he fulfills both the definition of death, the separation, which is Eli Eli lama sabachthani, which is possible only when he is 100% man. Kala in 100% God himself, he can say, Father, I commit my spirit into your hand. And when he said this, he breathed his last. Jili kathi. Jang. In his death is a reconciliation. When he breathed his last and when he said, Father, I commit my spirit into your hand, only if Jesus was 100%, only because Jesus was 100% God, he can commit his spirit back to God. Awi kathi jili avavuli reconcile kasag jiji possible kasan. Now, the question then is, it is possible with Jesus Christ. Itu majishu mening laga. Itu magkatata sapai ura. Jang. It is possible with Jesus Christ because he was the Son of God. Ava Viranda. So he was able to do that. Ka iva nava mikumonda. How does that make sense to you and me? Galatians 3:26 likbadam tranli kaja sitkasang wi mga aina Krista jisuli ngarum hauda natum where we now serve. Kala ina Galatians 4:7 ji palaga hena kupsang faisage kha atamung gushung aina verena awi now mira jihorai mikumo avu akawi now mira akasada ana rai kala jihudi wi ayin azingli ra okthui ayin wi azingli khale saikoru ngatang khuida Itumli very we now ngara ngasa ngasaga 6 Natum very we now ngara na da taikavai anaw mayer we manglaji itum we uglungli sangmida manglaji na abba ishava the baushoka 7 jiwiwangaina ara natum raw maning luimana ka very we now ngara naungrana kala natum awi naungra sauda verena awi naungrali miki gichi mira. This is the reason. Chui wangaina itumla chu kristali quick sang chui mangaina itumli la verana awi naumayera na da awi sonship awi adoption ji itumli khami chui mangaina kala si sang chui mangaina itumla chu kristana ka thida da thilaga ana khring thada ana awi ka thijili avavuli reconcile wagasa thada itumui ka thijili la idumna phasali thiai sala la idumui ka thijili la chithada reconciliation later gine. That is the reason why we say chu Christian ra la ga itumni rang tang mi ji kala itumla chithada ngatang khami ji sampang bai ji itumli Bible hi nei ta da matui mi itumna Christmas mayon jing laga to ji chuna ili ka da hui mi law lu chang ka da hui mi bai aw la chang ara ga phraina ara ga thi na ili la ka da hui mi bai aw la chang the question sat le ka aring zin bi rawi tu na khang che khig le ka ali ka sang ali shit ka sang mangai na bi rajina itumli la awi naung rang sang sakta hili khang kala natum awi naung ra sauda rena awi naung ra li mi ki gi mi re idom psychorally khamhaya Christmas sa serono kala rakra kum tharji ring phang sa serono idum wi mirin li katung ka ka chung lai sare iwi lila kala iwi shimpurna phungra khai chilila chungmai kharda kachot mirin la lai sare ring phak mai chung khalai sare kha idum wi mirin li ring phak mai kap gi ji khikla jika itum le vivrana wi naungra ka sada vivrak la tana itum lila ju kristali khami yer sak mi ji ilila portion sak mi ilila ngatang khami iwi mirin lila nawi mirin la chi itum le extend sak mi ji hi Christmas na kala chu krista ra ga prana itum le khuirak mi nei ji hi ari zin na tum li sak ngai ne nishlagai